5 words. Who am I? I am your hair loss daddy. You need me in your life. I am your father figure. Many of you watch my videos because you do not have a positive male role model, father figure in your life. You do not have someone reminding you that your identity is not based on your hair, that your attractiveness is not based on your hair, but instead all the other things that I talk about all the time, like knowing what you're good and bad at, being able to communicate well, being able to make people laugh, being able to help people, all those things. You need me in your life. That's why I'm here. That's why you keep watching the videos. Now, let's get to it. Let's cut to the chase. I made a few videos. I've made a lot of videos actually about hair loss. I think we're creeping up on 2,800 videos about hair loss, if you can believe it, and you can. Let's look at this first comment. I made a video that didn't do very well. Most people don't care about it. I made it anyway. It's called I Look Like the Guy from the Creep movie, Mark Duplass. And here is another comment from the person who actually inspired that video, SS Rain. Quote, just so you know, I am fully aware you were playing in that video. But as far as that goes, you are quite good at acting and could probably play the creep vibe pretty well. I am not a new viewer either, although I don't watch regularly. I think the first ever video I saw of you was one where you start walking out of a tunnel. At that point, the Mark Duplass mood was very fully set and I was never unable to see it. One interesting thing you mentioned, though, is that you don't really want to do the hair loss videos. Quite surprised me, as I always thought that was your thing and you mainly wanted to research the correlation between hair loss and facial hair. Keep doing what you do, man. So I appreciate that, and I appreciate the compliment on my acting skills. It's hard for a lot of people to imagine I am an actor above all on this channel. This is entertainment. I am a clown. That's all this is. I'm not a hair loss expert. I don't actually care about hair loss. I'm that good of an actor that I have fooled most people into believing that I do, despite regularly telling everybody, reminding everybody, I don't care about this. And I don't care about other people's hair loss either. I don't want to see you send me pictures of your hair saying, hey, we checked it. No, I'm not interested, because I don't care about helping you save your hair. I care about helping mentor you to where you realize your hair doesn't matter. That's what I actually care about. Let's look at a few more comments that have come in though, because I'm seeing a theme here that have come through even in the past days' videos. Another comment that I think we really need to look at. Someone was complimenting my improv skills, so thank you for that. As I'm looking through all these comments here, so thank you. Yeah, I mean, I have been acting for 30 years. I'm not kidding. I've been started in plays, and then with YouTube that only helps that much more. And of course, what I do for a living, I do sales and recruiting. When you're a good salesman, which I am, you know how to read people and you know how to play the character that they want to see. So, all right, looking at another comment that came in. Now, this is from someone who I don't think gets the joke. They don't get that this channel is tongue-in-cheek. Here we go. So someone they go by the name of Matt, and I'm going to censor this. This is a video I made called Am I a Balding Man Who Also Has Asperger's, which I've been asked regularly. So if you want to check out that video, have at it. Matt, here's what he says, and this is censored. Quote, yes, you do have Asperger's because you make 50 million videos over the same... I don't know how to block your channel, and it's annoying getting on YouTube and I see the same stupid videos from every time I go to it. To which I responded. I said, there is no solution to your problem. I mean, because I can't keep videos from showing up in your suggested feed because you keep looking up hair loss videos. If you look up hair loss videos, I am the #4 most popular hair loss video person in the world on YouTube. There's no escaping my videos. It's going to happen. The only way to make me go away in the suggested feed is to stop looking at hair loss videos. Then by default, the algorithm will remove me from the equation. So yeah, stop looking for hair loss videos. My videos won't show up anymore. He responded, quote, this is him asking me, Nick, how does it make you feel? How do I feel that I am Norwood 1 at 29? To which I responded, I don't care about your hair. I don't know, like, am I supposed to have an emotional response to that? Am I supposed to, oh man, I wish I was 29 and only had a Norwood? No, I don't care. I could wake up tomorrow and be completely bald. I'm like, okay, this is my life now. That's cool. Whatever. I really, truly don't care about hair loss. And I think I have said this in so many videos. So many of my viewers confuse my acting with the frequency of how often I make videos with me actually caring. And I recently made a video, actually I filmed it yesterday, talking about how, you know, a lot of my videos now, I have this new spin-off where I am making videos for atheists and atheist audience because they claim they don't have a community, they claim they don't have a culture, and I'm proving that wrong because they keep watching my videos, which they hate, but they keep coming back to watch them. And that's one of the main points I'm proving by making these videos consistently for them. But I made a video and I said something like, atheists are bothered by the fact that I don't care if I'm wrong about my faith. That's where I am in my faith. Even if I'm wrong, I'm willing to go to the grave being wrong. That's how much I believe it. And a similar situation happens with my viewers for my hair loss videos. They think because I have been making these videos for all these years about the same topic, that means that I am the one who cares about it. So I think what I need to remind some of you of is my actual motivations. Why do I do so many hair loss videos if I don't care about hair loss, whether it's mine or yours? Why don't I care? In no particular order, I would say one is, I genuinely do want to help mentor people. I want to mentor young men, and that's part of why, kind of tongue-in-cheek, I say that I'm your hair loss daddy, because I recognize that younger men need that mentorship. They need that father figure who's going to remind them what masculine identity and being an attractive man is actually about when it's not about hair. You need someone like me to tell you that. And that makes me feel good to know that I'm helping some of my viewers that message gets through. So that's the first thing that comes to mind as far as my motivation for making these videos, because some people are able to receive that message and move forward and hopefully stop watching my videos. My goal is to get all of you to stop watching my videos. But I guess a little bit like the Streisand effect or like Fight Club. The first rule of Fight Club is not to talk about Fight Club. Well, and then it grows, and that's exactly what this channel's done. I mean, back in the sewer days when I was walking out of a sewer, I had less than 1,000 subscribers. Now I've got 7,500. And so obviously what I'm doing is working, except for the fact it's not, because if it were, I'd have less and less viewers, because you'd realize I don't care about hair loss and neither should you. That's the theme of this channel. So that's probably the first motivation that comes to mind. And then also what a lot of people don't realize and why they compare me to, or why they believe that I have Asperger's, is because here's what I want you to imagine. Forget about me doing a YouTube channel. Imagine that I have a real job. I make really good money doing a real job, recruiting, sales, HR, that sort of thing. And then also on the side, I make lots of money doing SEO work. So like making money from my website, making money from these YouTube videos. And with anything you see online, there's going to be some kind of formula that those of us behind the screen know about. We know how to manipulate the system to get people to show up and be part of our audience. So for my blogs that I write, I post a certain number of blog posts per week. I put in certain keywords in there. I have the pictures a certain way to get people's attention. I know how to work with algorithms. Same thing with YouTube. I know that YouTube rewards YouTubers who post about 3 videos a day. It doesn't matter if the quality is good, but the consistency triggers YouTube, their computer, to say, hey, this is someone who's making a lot of content, even if most of it's junk. Some of it might connect, so let's make that show up in the suggested feed. And then also they reward us YouTubers who have videos that are like this one that are over 10 minutes long, because if they know that if they can get people to occupy that much of your time, then it's that much less time you're going to be watching Netflix or TV. They want to steal your attention and time, and then they pay me through the ads because I was able to capture your attention for 10 minutes or more. So it's an algorithm, which some people, oh, you have Asperger's. Well, I don't, but actually I'm feeding into an algorithm that YouTube has created to get you to keep coming back. and therefore they reward me by putting my thumbnail, you should watch this video and this video and this video. So that's ultimately what happens in all that. And yeah, I don't care about your hair loss. Like, I think that's hard for a lot of people to grasp. They can't see me beyond my avatar I've created. I have a real life, and this is just money on the side for me. It's also a way for me to mentor some people. It's a way for me to create $500 a month from these videos. Right now is what I'm making. And honestly, it's helping my communication skills. It's helping my emotional intelligence skills. Because let's face it, what happens on YouTube? Typically, a lot of times the people who watch the videos and leave comments, it's people who are just acting crazy. And most of my videos are responding to those crazy comments, which a lot of people get confused and they think that I'm the crazy one when all I really am is a talk show host. That's all I am. Imagine if you ever watched a talk show. Imagine if, you know, the host was like, today we're going to talk about men who found women to marry them while they were still in prison. Okay, now that's random, right? Yes, like all my videos are. But then imagine if after the show, people in the audience said to the host, you're obsessed with it. Like, imagine getting the host confused with the topic. And that's what happens in all of this. People forget I'm nothing more than an actor, and I'm a good one. And on top of that, I know the algorithms to keep showing up and really dominating this field of hair loss. So that's how I got away with becoming the 4th most popular hair loss YouTuber without actually caring about hair loss. If you've really listened to my videos, yes, I've provided theories like the sooner you can grow a full beard, there's a good chance that you'll lose your hair sooner in life. I've got my theories, but ultimately I reel you in with that only to bring you in further and deeper and say, but in the end, your hair loss doesn't define you. It's definitely not what makes you attractive. And some people they check out when they hear that because that's not what they want to hear. So then they get stuck in the loop of, oh, well, let me try to figure out how to prevent hair loss because Nick surely knows the answer to that. When meanwhile, I really don't care about this. And I stopped making hair loss videos for 3 months this year just to take a break from it when I realized ultimately people apparently need these videos in their lives. So there you go. That's reality. But despite being so direct about this, it doesn't matter. It's not going to change anything. People are still going to keep watching my videos. But my goal is for people to stop watching my videos. Not only to stop watching my videos, but to stop typing in hair loss, receding hairline. Once you stop watching videos and looking for that, people like me will disappear from your suggested feed. Your comments belong right here.